We are live! Hello, everybody!
Hello, hello.
It is a pleasure to see you all, and welcome to tonight's Roombas of Thought livestream. I am tonight's host, Stalking Horse, and with me is my co-host...
Sir Fancybeard. Hello, all. Don't mind me as I stretch a little bit.
Yeah.
Spine is causing problems.
It does that.
Yeah.
Now, the observant among you may notice that I do not have a potato. The potato may or may not be along later. That remains to be seen.
Yes.
But for now, as mentioned, we are two of the Roombas of Thought. We stream fairly regularly, and
Reasonably.
one of our channels or another, and links to the aforementioned channels for our potato and for Sir Fancybeard can be found in the down there part, along with links to our VOD library for everything we've ever done ever, our public Discord server in case you wanted to say hi or get an announcement when we go live, regardless of which channel you followed, and our Patreon, which last time I checked remained empty and abandoned and forlorn.
A very sad Patreon, full of naught but dust.
Dust and echoes. But that's enough quotation of Halo for tonight, because we're not playing Halo, we're playing dinosaurs. So, time for me to push this button here. And this button here.
There they are. Life does indeed find a way.
Find a way to give me a headache, I'll tell you that. Okay. So, we are attempting to rebuild the original Jurassic Park in the days immediately after the Velociraptors got free and ate everybody. And right now we have been sent over to Site B on Isla Sorna to do some population control testing. My current task is to photograph one of these Stegosaurus. Note that I have put a fence around my people.
Just in case.
Yeah. General principle that I want all the dinosaurs to stay on the outside. Now this is tricky because if I go too far off the edge of this cliff, the Jeep just despawns, or if I accidentally throw it off entirely, they die. And there is no indicator when I'm driving along like this of where the edge is. So.
Oh. One would assume it's the cliff itself, but
Yes.
I'm guessing not quite that clear cut from that description. Oh dear.
Oh. Yes, 5 Stegosaurus running. In fact, there seems to be 6 on there, despite the fact that there's only 5 dinosaurs. Weird. In any case...
Ghost dinosaurs.
Nice! I'm adding this one to my collection.
Something's not right.
There's an understatement. What do you mean?
The animals here, they aren't responding like they did on Isla Nublar.
I haven't seen any of the dinosaurs exhibiting symptoms. The two are not mutually exclusive, Dr. Grant.
I think Dr. Malcolm...
Ian, please.
I think Dr. Malcolm is correct. but we need to be sure. In their current state, the dinosaurs aren't eating or drinking. We need to identify the problem. Step 1, slow them down, hit them with the tranq dart.
The dinos are hungry.
Always give me the easy jobs, don't you? Hold still. I said hold still.
He turned.
That's one.
There you go. They run around quite a bit, huh?
Yeah, they don't normally do this. That's kind of the problem. That's 2. That's 3.
3.
That's 4. That's... Oh!
There we go.
Warning.
You
Ranger vehicle under attack.
just phased through the tree. Okay.
Oh no, great, a storm, as if we have agitated enough dinosaurs already.
Oh dear. Poor dinos. Go to sleep, little dino. Sleep. Or at least chill the fuck out.
Tranquilize the panicking stegosaurus.
Nearly.
Got one. There we go.
Should do for him. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting they're all female.
These ones are supposed to be. We probably should check that at some point. This is, after all, the population that broke free on the first Jurassic Park. The fact that they were supposed to all be female and weren't was the cause of a significant number of problems.
Storm is passing, but stay alert.
Hello there, Ari. Welcome on in. You've finished this campaign already. Nice.
Yeah.
We about how far in, would you say?
Got her. This is mission 3 of I don't know how many.
Tests on these dinosaurs are coming back all over the
So
place.
3 missions in.
It looks like these animals, they've been manipulated.
Theories?
I have plenty.
Which one do you like the most?
Hammond told us there was another company trying to steal InGen's research.
Biosyn.
Right. They got to Nedry.
John believes it was Nedry's greed and Biosyn's money that became the catalyst for what happened to all of us the first time around.
And you think they're at it again?
Or maybe they never left.
That tracks.
Let's combat this first, then figure out who's to blame. We'll need to research and use a DNA sequencer to neutralize the effects of the faulty genome. The science needs to be right.
Or the dinosaurs will be wrong.
Dr. Grant, as long as we continue to interfere, the dinosaurs will always be wrong.
Right, I hadn't built a research module at this one yet. Yeah. I've completed and 5-starred the other campaigns, so we're just working through this one now, and then I can go back and implement some of the newly unlocked features on my existing islands. But yeah, the past few streams have been pretty much all Jurassic World. And yeah, I think we did fairly well.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I think it's been Has it already been 2 weeks since I last streamed Dredge? Oh dear.
Yes.
Eh.
Yep.
I need to stream more regularly.
What do we have?
Oh. Hello, what is this little guy?
Oh. Back from the original Jurassic Park. This is Mr. DNA.
Huh.
From the tour video.
I should probably watch Jurassic Park at some point.
You haven't seen the original Jurassic Park?
Nope. I've also not watched Lord of the Rings. I am a failure of a nerd.
Right. Well, I know what I'm doing next weekend.
Dragging me to the nearest movie theater. Or actually, it probably wouldn't be in theaters, would it?
No,
Yeah.
none of those are in theaters. Fortunately, I have copies or access to all of them. So, what we're doing next weekend is a movie marathon at your place.
Nice. You should see it, it's very good. Apparently I'm going to.
We've developed a DART-based solution to the symptoms. The causes, however, they run right to the core of these dinosaurs, to their DNA. The fix will require a recompiled genome and new incubations.
Okay, let's avoid driving off any cliffs.
Definitely. Are these dinos meant to be outside the fence?
Yes, this is the place where the dinosaurs were running wild, remember?
Ah, right. Yes, yes, yes.
Alright, medicate.
Imagine being a Stegosaurus and some human revokes your breeding privileges. Yes, I too would be so mad. God damn it. Oh,
Hey, 3 out of 7. Good to know. Second research team.
yippee!
Okay. Also, I should probably wake them up.
Wakey,
Why
wakey,
are
Mrs.
you low on
Stegos.
health?
The animals are starving. This is completely unacceptable.
Right. The wild ones, because I put the feeder inside the
So I
enclosure.
hear we've had a spot.
Ah.
We're ready to proceed with incubating new dinosaurs.
John, you were never ready to bring dinosaurs back to life.
A little bit more belief, Dr. Malcolm, and we'll be there soon.
Chaos doesn't require belief.
This is it, isn't it? We're back in the dinosaur business?
I'm calling it paleocuration, but yes, young Cabot, yes we are. And it all starts with our eggs. Dr. Grant, this is where you literally make history.
History with teeth and claws and aggressive dispositions.
I'm ready, John. We'll start by constructing and connecting some hatcheries.
Here's where we make very hungry history.
Yeah. And I was going to wake up all of my Stegosaurus.
Yes.
En route to pick up the asset. Heading to collect the asset. Asset collection request received.
Who's missing?
It's 5 of them.
There should be 6.
The photo said 6, but where's the other one?
There.
Ah!
Asset to be collected. Assets in the air.
Ari the Weird says, I hate Cabot Finch, no joke, I find him so annoying in this game.
Oh yeah, if you don't like Cabot Finch, me and my other co-host, Indecisive Spud, have been absolutely taking the piss out of him every time he showed up. So... because we don't like him either. If you do not like Cabot Finch, you will enjoy watching us play this game. We also have some concerns about some of security's plans for the dinosaurs. Which we are quite vocal about, yet completely unable to do anything about, despite the fact that we're theoretically in charge. Okay. For hatcheries...
Here's a sentiment I can get behind. Horse is indeed amazing. Ah, and your friend, and the friend is amazing too. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Fancy not a friend.
Well, Fancy is my friend, so...
It is I, the friend of the horse.
Exact terrain mapping is a talent I picked up on Island 4. That's about far enough, so now I'll just make a nice straight line across there. There we go. Okay, who's still on low health?
Nice little spot. That one.
You. Of course you are. You didn't have any food or water. Also, there aren't enough of you because you've spread out too far. But that's not my problem.
You guys are wild, you can sort that out yourselves.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Para-02. Go look for Para-03 somewhere. You'll be fine.
Just get out there, find a friend, you can do it.
Para-04, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm just going out for a walk, don't mind me.
Okay. You know what, just to speed things along slightly. I know I need to construct hatcheries, but something has seized my attention, and it's the fact that I need to go and shepherd some dinosaurs. Okay.
Para taking a walk, seeing the sights. I mean, can you blame her? Look at these sights.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very nice island. Only slightly ruined by the power pylons.
Yeah.
Stop running away, I'm trying to give you a health boost. Well, that's the edge of the terrain. Dinosaur took a shortcut. Timing, Parafor.
There we go.
There we go. Oh,
No. Shoo.
thank you, Gallimimus. Good to see you too. That's the edge of the area, so I'm going to have to go through. Excuse me. Enjoy socializing.
God, the dinosaurs are more social than I am.
A lot of dinosaurs have a specific socializing behaviour that they do. Some of them are really fun to watch, but you, as far as I have observed, do not have a specific socialising behaviour unless it's streaming with me, which is appreciated and fun.
And occasionally throwing memes at your face. Ari the Weird says, I remember when I first played this campaign and tried to drive off the side of the cliff and got upset when it stopped me. Ah, the Call of the Void.
If you want one of us experienced with the Call of the Void, look no further than Fancy.
Look, the Void and I are very close, okay? You just don't understand what we have together.
I mean, I understand it okay. The word parasocial comes to mind. Well, that's backwards. Okay.
That also appears to be backwards.
Yeah.
Huh.
Put it out there.
Ah.
That works. That keeps running into other things, and I can't really put it anywhere else. So yeah, it's going to have to be on this side, which means I'm going to have to restructure my external enclosure, because that's the path down to section 3. So what I could do, where's my buildable area? Okay.
Weird detail, but I like the fence building sounds, like the sound of the wire being jiggled about and tensed and stuff.
Yeah.
Nice detail.
Yeah, whoever did the sound design on this game did really well. Now I don't have to go around that corner, I can do that. And now I can do that. Now I just have to put gates in there, and I can't put a gate in there. Why?
What do you mean, terrain constraints?
Oh, that's why. Yeah, that's flattened slightly.
Ari the Weird says, never played Jurassic World 1 on PC before, I've just been playing it on Switch. PC Jurassic World 1 looks pretty identical though.
Yeah. Well,
chances are it is most there. I'd assume it's just a fairly clean port, except for changing up controls and whatnot.
yeah. Yeah. Can I put a gate in here? Yes, good.
There we go.
I'll just demolish all of that. And it's fine for me to do this because I haven't put anything in the paddock yet. I need to reinstall this corner. Reconnect to there. That'll do just fine.
Nice.
And I still have access to this area if I want to do anything up there. And it needs a path connection and a power source. Okay. Oh, but it's the fence serving as a power line. That's neat. Because I don't think
Can
I
it
have
do
a
that?
substation nearby. But I have a substation connecting to the fence. Huh. That's cool, I guess.
Handy.
Yeah.
Also kind of makes sense if it is an electrical fence.
Yeah. Right. I could build a hatchery on this fence, but I've already got Stegosaurus in here, and oh, they can handle a decent population. Depends what I'm asked to build there. I don't know. But I don't have a path around here, so that probably won't work. If I'm going over here, I'll either need to build a new arrival, which I can't. So yeah, I'll have to bring the paths around. Which means putting a gate there was pointless. Good to know. So let's make sure I can build paths along here first, which I can.
Good.
Yeah. So. Nice and central up through the forest. Not quite the perfect junction I was looking for, but it'll do.
Close enough.
And now, I need to make sure that nothing is going to eat people along the path, otherwise I think I get marked down. So, also people get eaten, which is a more significant problem. This is going to eat into our power costs a lot, because the only option I have is electrified fencing.
Ari the Weird says, I once filled a sandbox park with all the herbivorous and carnivorous dinosaurs I had and made them fight. The champion was a baryonyx named Barry. I was just bored, ended up killing Barry anyway with an Indoraptor because I wanted the Rex to win and I was salty. Oh, Barry!
Yeah.
Dude went through all that, came out the champion, and then...
Then just got fed to an Indorex? Yeah, hashtag justice for Barry. This is
Barry
costing
deserved the champion's belt.
Yeah, this is costing me so much of my money, my time, my power, but I don't care, it looks cool.
And is kind of necessary to prevent consumption.
Yeah, at least I think it is. And now I just need to take the end pieces out again, and now where do I want my enclosure to be?
Barry did get justice. Don't worry, I felt bad 10 minutes after, and I made him on one of my 5-star parks. He lives in a nice enclosure now.
That's great.
Good. Gotta love a story with a good ending.
Indeed. Connect. Is that the end of the fence? Should be up to there.
It's all the fish he wants. I wish I could have all the fish I want. God, I could have so much tuna.
Okay. Thank you, power line that's actually a fence. Of course, this means that if anything breaks the fences, it immediately breaks my power line.
Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah. That's not the management style that's got me so far, but it'll do. Okay. And I need a third enclosure and hatchery. No room for a hatchery down there. Oh hey, sauropods!
Big guy. Girl. God. Why is that? Why does that not compute in my brain? Eh.
Let me see.
Hmm?
How big is a hatchery?
Kingberry.
Despite the fact that I only know Barry through reputation, I do like what I've heard of Barry so far.
Barry sounds like a badass.
Yeah. All hail King Barry.
Hail Barry! May his reign be long and peaceful.
I don't know about peaceful, but may his reign be long and exactly as violent as he would like. I do that.
A carefully leveled measure of violence. Carefully measured level of violence. Brain!
Put in a gate up there to get in. No, because I'll need the... What am I doing? Hatchery,
Placing
then
things
gate.
incorrectly.
Hatchery there. Which will need a path. There. And then... There we go. Let's get granular.
The archive of genome data is a mess. We're gonna need to rebuild the library with some new fossil samples if we want viable genomes.
What can I do to help, Alan?
But you can help keep the man in black and Hammond's shadow out of my hair for a bit.
I think I'd rather try to break a wild T-Rex.
Don't give Finch any ideas. He'll think that'll make a great ride.
Yep. And I'm worried that he can probably figure out how to talk Hammond into it.
Barry is no longer violent. He's retired. He's 156 years old in game. God damn. But I do give them a Struthiomimus to hunt sometimes. Ah, enrichment. Good.
Yep.
Gotta keep him entertained in the retirement years.
Whoops, I've accidentally started enclosing my sauropods. As long as I only put herbivores in it, this should be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Oh, great, another storm.
We had exactly the same reaction to that.
The shared brain cell.
Yeah. I think I've got it at the moment.
I rarely have it, let's be real.
Yeah.
I'd say the only times I consistently have it would be for maybe like space engineers, which we haven't done in a while.
Yeah. I definitely do not have the brain cell in Space Engineers.
Fun fact, when I did the herbivore versus carnivore thing, I originally released 3 baryonyx, but Barry killed one of his siblings, so Barry pulled an Indominus Rex.
Huh.
He seized the throne for himself, even at the cost of his own sibling. Barry the bloodthirsty tyrant.
Okay.
He did too, goddamn.
Yeah.
Barry has no chill.
I don't really know where to go with that, because that's just, yeah.
God damn, Barry.
Barry knew what he wanted to do, and he set his mind to it. That's all we can say.
Hmm.
Yeah.
A level of commitment I kind of wish I had at times.
Okay.
Alas, the brain seeks to Roomba.
Always do success rate upgrades.
Mm.
Alright. Now it says it needs repair. Okay.
Yeah.
That's right, because there was storm damage. Okay. Go fix it.
Repair request acknowledged.
Okay, can you fix anything else? I don't think so.
Acknowledging request for feeder resupply.
Resupply the feeders just to be on the safe side. Okay, what doesn't have power? Oh, that didn't work. Huh. Weird.
Oh.
Anyway, okay.
Huh.
In that case, I'll need a substation hiding away in this corner. That's about as far as that can go. Okay, where was my power grid? Over there. Okay.
Not too much further.
Yep. I connect it here. I can connect there, and potentially. No, I can't make a backup. Oh well.
Oh, nearly. There.
Why is that still not powered? Ah, that would be why.
Lack of power.
Also, the dinosaurs are angry I don't know why I'm feeding them.
Dinos, please be chill.
Until... Yeah, just a little cosmetic damage.
Ranger vehicle under attack.
It's not under attack. I ran over her tail. Okay.
Oh,
She's fine. We're fine. It's all fine.
Taking back the wheel.
Okay. Gonna need another power station. Trying to leave the maximum amount of room for this gate.
there's surely a way to
That fits,
finagle this in.
technically. Less room for the gate than I'd like, but it works. Also, now I can install that backup.
Aha!
And path connects there. Oh,
Ari says...
yeah, that
Oh,
I read that hurt to read, because yeah, that happens.
poor things.
I think I've managed to keep every one of mine alive so far, but there can be problems. Okay. In any case, expeditions. Triceratops. Brachiosaurus is relatively chill. Stegosaurus are communal, they won't like being on their own. Could make a Dilophosaurus paddock. Okay. Disease. Who's got the disease? You have the disease. Okay, you. Cure that dinosaur.
No problem.
Resupply the tall herbivore feeders.
Setting additional task.
Round as the Moon is a good name. For some reason, it passes to me as almost like an internet name. Like a... sounds username-esque.
Ooh, I like you.
Tall!
Through most of the campaign so far, sauropods have been the go-to for me and Spud, because sauropods are awesome.
Big.
And the general public agrees.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Okay. Water is here, food is here. So. How are we for incubatable dinosaurs? They weren't kidding when they said we needed to rebuild the gene bank. That ain't great.
A few problems here.
On the bright side, not what we're looking for, but cool. And hey, Brachiosaurus.
Yes.
Excellent.
I'm trying to think of good dinosaur names, but my brain is stuck on the name Barney for some reason.
That
Why?
I mean, I can tell you exactly why, but you won't like it.
Try me.
Because Barney is already the name of a dinosaur?
Yeah.
And now your brain has provided you with exactly what I mean, hasn't it?
I mean, if it's already the name of a dinosaur, then it clearly works. So I'm right. It's a good option. We just need to paint one of them purple.
I think being painted purple for the visitor's enjoyment comes under the heading of things I will not do in Jurassic Park. But if you're good at names and can make names, Ari, that's great, because we haven't named most of our dinosaurs so far. We just kind of let the automated numbering do that. But we really should, because we do like our dinosaurs. In fact, if we look back on the streams we did, me and Spud mostly went for a pacifist run, except as far as 100%ing all of the missions went. That's because we didn't want to hurt any of our dinosaurs. We like our dinosaurs.
Dinos are friends.
Even if some of them view each other as food.
Yes, on the topic of names, I kind of suck at naming things. Unless the objective is to give it a overly... like, how do I word this? A name that sounds like it's trying too hard to sound cool. I can do that.
Yeah. Spud is excellent at puns. Yeah. Indecisive Spud is good with puns, I think.
I am simply edgy.
I am neither of those things.
Horse is the secret third thing.
What was I doing? Oh, that's right, I was trying to fit as many trees as possible in here.
Ooh, herbivore paradise. That sounds lovely.
Ooh, yes.
But what about the carnivore paradise?
I think that's just...
Surely they enjoy happiness.
I think that the carnivore paradise is just unrestricted access to the herbivore paradise.
We've come across a paradox of paradises.
You could use some extra forest, but generally you're happy.
Oh, can you turn fights off in sandbox mode? Neat!
Ooh, that's very neat. Okay. Let's send the
So there you go, that's how you make a carnivore paradise. Just tell them not to fight.
I suppose I haven't been in sandbox mode before, so I didn't know that.
We can have peace in our time. Dinosaur professional wrestling. That has now put the image of a T-Rex trying to chokehold someone into my brain. Little tiny arms trying to reach.
Yeah. How should I put this, Fancy? Sometimes you have ideas, and my first impulse is that it is now my job to remove them with as little damage as possible to the patient.
But my ideas are so fun.
Okay, T-Rex attempting professional wrestling. Yeah, nice mental image. Who's paying for the insurance on that?
The T-Rexes.
Pretty sure the T-Rexes don't have any money.
Wait, we're not paying the T-Rexes?
Plus, I'm reasonably certain that the T-Rex doesn't have a grasp on money or financial systems in general. I mean, we say that dinosaurs ruled the world 65 and onward million years ago, but ultimately, they were just alive at the time. We really should stop giving them credit for administrative skills they almost certainly did not have.
I can't believe we're not paying the dinosaurs fair wages. This is a crime.
I mean, the dinosaurs are getting free room, free food, free medical care, free... they're getting sponsored social activities.
So we don't pay them directly, we pay them through, like, would you call that paying through trade, or... I'm not well trained enough in economics to understand what I'm talking about.
The snarky part of my brain is saying, you don't say.
I wish I exploded and then the next generation of evolution calls me a king. God. One day people will call me a king. Many years after I've exploded, but it will happen. Ooh, Amber, nice.
Priorities.
Question, why'd you cancel those just to restart them?
Order. I wanted the amber first, then this one, then this one.
Ah.
Because this one's Stegosaurus DNA, which is less of a priority for me.
Gotcha.
And what else should I gather? Brachiosaurus, yes. Should we introduce some carnivores into this equation? You know, stupidly.
It could be funny.
For the content, then. Let's start on the Dilophosaurus genome. That should be a nice enough habitat for the Dilophosaurus. They'll need some... they'll need some trees. Non-zero amount of tree cover. This worked a second ago. I saw it flash blue.
There it was there. These just not like being too close to each other.
Well, you can get them close to each other, just not on the map border. I don't know why they were picky about being next to each other on the map border, but...
Touchy trees.
yeah. Anyway, that should do for a Dilophosaurus habitat. Okay. Fossil teams are working. Expeditions are back in a moment.
Right on cue, more things to extract.
Yep. Head out again.
Ari the Weird says, make sure you add trees to the enclosure so they don't bust out and kill everybody.
Yes, very important step. I also took to, any time I had velociraptors in any of my parks, I took to double layering the fences.
Or even triple, I think, on one island.
Yeah, just because velociraptors are sneaky and break out if they are mildly inconvenienced. Yes. Yeah, Spud and I found a neat trick with the game engine, which is that these trees planted through the scenery tab, they count as trees for their enclosure size. They count as forest by area, but they do not reduce your grassland. Whereas if you use the landscaping tool, it swaps grassland for forest. So if you empty the enclosure and then fill it full of artificial trees, the dinosaurs just like it.
Huh. Ari the Weird says, nah, you should see the T-Rex. Missing 2 blades of grass and it breaks out.
Yeah, the T-Rex is hard to keep calm.
Well, fitting of its reputation. Probably not so much of the actual T-Rex from what we know, but...
Also, I knew I was forgetting something. Gate into that enclosure.
Ah, yes, gates.
That's free. That's an enclosure. That's got a gate. That's got a gate. Okay.
I forget, was it ever confirmed or denied if T-Rex was more likely just a... come on, brain. Think of the word that is what vultures do.
Scavenger?
Scavenger, that's it.
I know that theory was floating around for a bit. I quite liked that theory. Although I say liked, past tense. It's not as common now in that it's most likely that T-Rex used scavenging as part of its diet if it could not find enough prey through hunting.
More like wild dogs, for example.
Yeah. That the T-Rex was effectively... I'll know effectively about it. The T-Rex is almost the example of an apex predator. If T-Rex wants to do something, there's not much in its environment that can say no.
A stupid theory I found is T-Rex being able to eat grass? That... with all those pointy-ass teeth. The how?
I mean, my cat eats grass.
I mean, so do dogs, but they're not built for it. They specifically do it to vomit.
My cat does it because the fibrous material helps with digestion, actually.
Really?
Yeah, makes him less likely to be sick.
Huh.
Also, that might be a problem.
A little bit. Might need to get that fixed. Is it going to continue far enough to hit the other enclosure?
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, Alright, must have been halfway through typing that. At the same time, I don't think it's dumb, because grass helps with digestion. Mouth. You were doing so well at singing practice earlier, why can't you say words now? Blech.
I just fixed that.
Make Dino game brain go boom. Yeah. Brain no good at focus on many thing at once. Brain like focus on single thing. Brain like hyper focus.
Oh, missed one.
Whoop.
Sorry.
Little spook form. Whoop.
Why can't I fix that? Hang on. Oh, whatever. Everything seems to be mostly intact, so...
Nothing's on fire.
That we can see. So...
So long as nothing pertaining to the dinosaurs is on fire, we're all good.
More Stegosaurus things. Okay. Although that said I'd completed the Brachiosaurus genome, didn't it? Yes! 100% genome on the Brachiosaurus. And they can have up to 5. Excellent.
Very good.
In 93 they wouldn't have had any genetic modifications available, so I'm just going to start incubating. In fact, if I've got 100% viability and there's no gene mods, I don't need success rate, so I can just speed up my sauropod manufacture.
More dinosaurs at a faster rate.
Well, the sauropods are excellent, but they are also slow to build. Ari, what you were saying a short while ago about being literally me, yeah. For one of these streams, after my co-hosts left, I lost track of time until 5 in the morning.
Just 5 hours of almost no commentary, just building.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yes, it seems like I borrowed one of your brain cells that night.
We are Roombas. Most of the time we'll just go off in random directions every 5 seconds, but when we focus, my god. We are locked in, as the kids say.
Yeah, okay. Let's get some more of this Dilophosaurus DNA. Ooh, Metrocanthosaurus in a herbivore enclosure. My sympathies.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Oh, into the Struthiomimus box. Ouch. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Well,
they probably got a good meal at least.
yeah, you now have, you no longer have a Struthiomimus enclosure, but you do have a Metrocanthosaurus enclosure, so...
I am now curious, in such an event, about how much time would you have to just send in the rangers and say, crank that, bring it elsewhere, quickly?
Before you lose one dinosaur, or before you lose all of your dinosaurs? Because before you lose one dinosaur, by the time the ACU can get airborne and go over to trank it, you are looking at a minimum of 2 deaths.
Whoa.
With minor variations depending on how fast it runs down and how far away the prey is when it's released.
Didn't even try to trank it, I just watched in awe.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, your new Metrocanthosaurus is going to have a fairly high dinosaur rating. All you really need to do is swap the feeders and then say you meant to do that.
Behold my glorious plan. It comes to fruition amidst this bloodbath. There you go, you were planning on moving him out, so... Your glorious plan!
that's attached. Good.
Just looked a bit like there was a gap there.
77%. How are we going on my sauropods? Oh hey, the sauropods are nearly ready.
So close. So close to more big thing. Yes!
There we are.
Be free-ish.
Welcome, Brachiosaurus.
Look at her just poking her head out. It's kind of cute.
Hey, girl. Look at you.
There you go. This is the outside world.
I don't know how you fit in there, but...
Very carefully.
This should all work out according to plan. Yeah, let's just squeeze an already confused and stressed resurrected dinosaur into a small enclosure and, you know, hope for the best. An animal that in its time could freely roam the earth. Or maybe that's not such a good idea.
Enclosure needs to be bigger, so I shall embiggen.
The sass on this man, my god.
What do you expect? He's voiced by Jeff Goldblum. Okay. That should satisfy the grassland. Now. Big tree, big tree, big tree, big. Please let big tree fit.
Big tree, please?
One of these trees is blocking big tree. So. Take those away. Install. Not you. Scenery. Not you.
We sacrificed the smaller trees to the larger tree. Yes!
Scenery. Reinstall small tree. All the food's down the other end. Go. There's more trees down there and more dinosaurs as well. Just
You could have friends. Just go over that way.
oh yes, the eternal question of will this turn blue if I spin it?
Rotation. I would say get rotated, idiot, but I don't think trees are capable of thinking it all, so it doesn't really work.
Maybe they should experiment on which artificial trees give the best cover. But for now, as long as they provide some kind of foliage, that's the important thing. Too close to dinosaur, okay.
Well, we can't just suddenly make a tree directly next to a dinosaur.
Nope. You can't do any construction too close to a dinosaur. Specialized error message and everything. See? Too close to dinosaur. Which is a wonderful error message to get, really.
Ari says, a thing I find is a Brachiosaurus needs lots of room and grassland and...
thirst for blood. So at least let's not leave them short on water. We need to keep these animals sufficiently hydrated.
Hydration. We
Also,
don't want the dinosaurs to dehydrate.
Also, it occurs to me that I've installed all of these trees without thinking of where I'm going to install the gate.
Oh, there we go.
That
Still works.
That technically works, I guess. Just going to take one of the jeeps out and make sure that I can fit through it.
I'd say it probably works.
Because, do I fit under this canopy? Yes.
Yeah, easy.
There we go. The water is down the other end, girl.
Might be an idea to make a small pond this side, just in case they're feeling a bit stupid.
Hang on. Can I herd her down the other end?
I now have the image of a direwolf serving as a, like, sheepdog for dinosaurs. They're so slow they have trouble navigating. They starve or dehydrate? No!
We generally found that if the enclosure was good enough, they'd go to the right places. But, no, this does not appear to have worked the way I hoped. So, yeah, I'm just going to have to install water and food at this end. Which will cut into my grassland a bit, but I can work with it.
Some of these animals are aggressive enough without the added stress of hunger. Feed them, or they will feed themselves. And trust me,
we're fixing it.
Nobody is going to like it if that happens.
She's wandering. She's clipping through the trees. Comfort threshold is very low, though. Where are you going, girl?
Nope. Wrong way. Go back. There you go, into the open space and around. I actually can kind of hurt the dinosaurs.
No, too far.
No!
Turn round.
No! Rotate,
Wrong
girl,
way.
please!
Go back. Oh, this isn't working.
Betty, rotate!
What did you call
This
it?
one's name is Betty now.
Okay. And yeah, Betty is not able to work out where everything is, so sod this. I am just going to install some water. Probably terrain constraints. I can't install any water. I've put too many artificial trees in it. Oh, this is a problem.
Feed them or they'll feed themselves. Yeah, what are they gonna do? Break out and eat a person? They're herbivores. Everything's going wrong? A little. It's
Yeah.
fixable.
Because she won't come down here.
Look at all the lovely water and food we have for her. But she just doesn't want to.
Yeah, you know what? New plan. Okay, Betty. Hold still.
Nap time.
Sauropods are fairly easy to tranquilize.
Like hitting the broadside of a barn. There we go.
Okay. Now, immediately jump back to the ranger station and organise the transport team because she's already on fairly low health, especially for a sauropod. And let's move her.
You know, this might have been the thing we should have started with. Ah well.
Yeah, okay. Also, I'm going to restructure this enclosure now.
We have discovered some issues.
Yeah. I'm going to take out most of these artificial trees.
Asset transportation underway.
If you're wondering where all of my budget went, it went on artificial trees I had to take down. If Hammond asks, tell him to take it up with Betty.
Asset has been transported.
Right. Well, she's happy with the environment, so that's good.
This one, just go.
Most likely will go on her own now that I've taken away alternatives. If she doesn't, then we can trank and transport. Magnificent.
Ooh.
Stupid.
Majestic.
Magnificent. Wrong way.
Go on, girl.
Wrong
Go
way.
on.
Go back.
Do not pass go.
Where's she going? I wish she'd go there faster. Also, we absolutely have to do this now.
Ooh.
It's a TV tropes thing, don't worry about it.
Okay. I will assume it's funny.
Come on. Come on, out the way.
Go on.
Out the way,
A
girl.
little further.
I mean, you're going the right way. Just go on, go. Place you're looking for is down there, okay?
Go to your friends.
That's the promised land. Go there. Thank you. Minimize wandering off. You know where you need to go, girl. Go on. Go on.
The trees are in the distance.
You know what? Let's speed this along, shall we? I know I've stopped digging fossils up and everything while I do this bit.
You have priorities. Yeah, beep beep.
Go on. Oh, there's no dinosaurs in it. I'm probably going to wind up moving the hatchery, but... No, don't get lost, girl. Just go on.
It's a straight path. Just go.
Come on. Go to the good bit.
A little further.
Yes, I know you're upset. That's because you're still in...
I think she's good from here.
You found it?
Go on. Yeah. Yeah.
There we go. She can see water from here. She just has to go and drink some.
Turns out you can bring a dinosaur to water.
Now, there's not enough room for a hatchery here.
Game doesn't want to make it easy for you, huh?
No. I'm just going to tranquilize and move if I have to release any more. Anyway, how are these Dilophosaurus doing? We found plenty of gold, but not a vast quantity of Dilophosaurus. Oh,
Gold
hey,
is nice and shiny, but it... Ooh,
yeah, we're going to max the genome. That's good.
nice. Yes, gold is nice and shiny, but it doesn't get us dinosaurs.
Technically it does, but only in a roundabout way.
It gives us the money for more dinosaurs, but it itself contains no dinosaurs.
Indeed. How much are we going to get? Ooh, that's a good DNA. Okay. Excuse me, I need to mute for 1 second.
Also playing Jurassic World as I'm watching this. Got me in the mood. Ah! Excellent. If our content makes people watching want to play the game we're playing, then we're probably doing something right. Doing everything right? Aw, thank you. Is that an owl? The hell? if you enjoyed it, then good stream, I say. You're basically never going to get a bunch of people showing up the first time. I had no one for the first how many streams, basically?
I think it was about a dozen before we got our first viewer. But yes. Oh, in answer to your question, that's not an owl. Where are they? The Brachiosaurus sing to each other.
Oh, lovely.
What you heard was not an owl. It was, in fact,
I know.
several of your dinosaurs, actually, because I think we heard some sounds coming from this direction, which may have been the Stegosaurus.
Nice.
Also, we now have 100% of the Dilophosaurus genome. And they will be chill in any social group, so let's have some Dilophosaurus. They'll need a feeder where we can watch them. And just they'll need some enrichment activity goats. If I hide...
the enrichment goat.
If I hide the goats in the corners, they wind up running all over the paddock, so that provides good enrichment for the dinosaurs.
Brachiosaurus randomly. Whoa.
There they are. Okay.
Yes, Brachiosaurus, very cute. Just big chunker. Wait, you could just go up to a Brachiosaurus and hug its leg?
Yeah.
That sounds great. I want to do that. I imagine it'd be a bit like hugging a tree because of its size, but I want to try.
Yeah. Brachiosaurus are great. They're ready.
Be free.
Out you come.
Chicken. Toothy chicken.
Want more forest? I can provide that.
Marvelous. Young Cabot tells me that our first new dinosaurs are healthy and fit, and the countermeasures are working too. Now we can provide the species that Jurassic Park will need. It should be smoother sailing from here on out.
Yeah, unless we hit an iceberg.
An unfair comparison, Dr. Malcolm. Our technology is far more advanced.
Yeah, but not your methodology, John.
I love the frill animation. Same. Reminds me of the frill neck lizards.
Yeah. Yeah, you've caught up to the fact that there is forest here. Good. Okay. So now we need another Dilophosaurus. Dead easy. Now we need the Triceratops and Parasaurolophus. That means we need DNA for the Triceratops. And Parasaurolophus.
Oh.
Need to mute again. Sorry.
Has anyone seen Cabot?
No, not recently.
How much do we know about him?
Cabot? Hammond seems to like him. I've heard he's the son of a friend, which explains his lack of qualifications.
Do we trust him, though?
Hammond does.
That's not what I asked.
And what does Malcolm think?
Ellie, I'm asking you first.
I think Jurassic Park is making you paranoid.
Ah, Cabot got in through nepotism. That explains it. Fun fact, I have a sandbox park full of entirely compies. 100 of the little guys running around. And yes, the mental image of a Brachiosaurus just going, "Little ant, hug me. I shall ooh-ah." Very cute. I want to hug one, but I cannot. This is a tragedy for all time.
We all want to hug one, believe me.
Also, I was having some... I was curious why my eyes were having a bit of trouble focusing, and it might have something to do with the time.
Oh yes, it's 9 o'clock at night, our time. Yeah, we won't be going too much longer. Why are you overcrowded? You're in the wild! You have infinite space! That could also be the problem, because now you have infinite dino.
My god, infinite dino.
Also, the Gallimimus died of old age, which is technically a problem. I'll get the transport team on that.
4 in the morning for you. Well, welcome to 4 AM Club.
Yeah.
There's more than a few members in our usual viewership.
Yeah. To the point where we refer to being awake at the relevant times as the 4 AM Club, or sometimes the 6 AM Club.
Typically the 2 AM Club for most of it.
I'm in the 4 AM Club almost every night. Spud is usually normal, but occasionally shows up in the 6 AM Club, which is never great.
And I regularly cycle through them. Haven't even slept yet. Maybe grab a nap soon. Food. No. You are one of my kind, I see.
Oh, water!
Oh yeah.
Knew there was something important I forgot to do.
Liquids.
water.
There you go.
You are wading through it. Go, stop and drink some.
No. I will just shimmy. Shoopa doopa da. There you go.
No. What you said with shimmy put me in mind of various. Yeah, I think I've just decided what we're going to name these.
Shimmy and Jimmy?
Nope. We're going to name them after styles of dance and or music.
Ooh.
We're going to have.
We have headbang.
It's 93. I don't think headbanging. I suppose some of the metal and harder rock scene might. But no. First one out, we're going to have. Jazz.
I do like this jazz.
Then we're going to have. No. We can make our Mission Critical Dilophosaurus 3 headbang if you like.
Yes!
Oh, another goat kill on stream. Nice.
See, he's fucking metal. She is, goddammit.
You keep doing that.
My brain just defaults to bleh.
Stop misgendering my dinosaurs.
I don't mean to. Imagine you're Dilophosaurus and suddenly water appears out of nowhere under you. I'd question my existence. I would thank the water gods for delivering to me what I was asking for. Very kind of them.
Yeah.
Tango.
Yeah. Tango, jazz, and headbang.
Yeah.
We can add more if we want. How are my dig sites doing? Also, more Gallimimus have passed on.
No.
At least I assume it's more Gallimimus.
En route to collect the asset.
Love how they randomly have zoomies. They're like cats. He's cute.
As someone who lives with a cat, I can confirm random zoomies do occur.
I have no cats, but I do have a very or rather my sister has a very zoomy dog. Little guy just never stops.
Where are you?
Asset has been collected.
Dinosaurs, they're not well. They need our help.
I know. I'm trying to get the dead one out of the paddock. Oh, that was the one I'd already tagged. No wonder I was having to... Oh, one of the Stegosaurus has died. Right, that's a significant problem.
Aww.
That's a significant problem because 5 is the minimum at which they're socially content. So, yeah, Rangers,
We require additional Steggy girls.
we don't have the DNA.
Oh. Oh, that's a bigger problem than I thought. Oh dear.
We don't have a viable genome for the Stegosaurus. And where was the sick dinosaur? No, wait. The Stegosaurus is sick, not dead. That's
Okay.
fine.
Fixable.
I mean, it's a problem, but it's fine.
Adding to the list.
It's a fixable kind of not fine.
Yeah. Second dinosaur caught it where? There, right.
Request acknowledged. Confirming
Either there, refill those tall feeders, because those are going to go through in a hurry.
Acknowledged. Adding task. Task received.
Okay. And we've got DNA back. Aquatic plant fossils. Rhenium. Gold.
Oh, much gold.
Conifer fossils.
How come we only bring the dinosaurs back? What about the extinct plant life?
That's a different expansion. We do that, me and Spud.
Oh.
I need Parasaurolophus. I need Triceratops. I suppose I could finish the Stegosaurus genome, but I'm out of dig teams. I'm used to having 3.
Welcome in, Jackson. We are just doing dinosaur things, basically. What about the extinct mammals? True! Like, imagine having... I forget, was there a specific name for the giant sloth thing, or was it just mega sloth kind of thing?
I think the creature you're talking about was just called a giant sloth. Still, it would be awesome to bring those back. I don't want to be certain, but I think someone told me you can do that in the sequel?
Ooh.
Or that it's planned for the 3rd one? I don't know. Someone mentioned that was a future thing. You can't do it in this game, but you can apparently do it somewhere in the future.
Hold up, zoom out to the whole map again for a second.
What?
It looks like an odd creature.
It
There's the
kinda
tail, there's the head at the right.
Anyway. I need to remove a poor unfortunate Galahad.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Where's the other guy? Spud is off doing other things at current.
Yeah.
I am here instead. Speak of me, I am Fancy. Hello, good to meet you.
Indeed. That's also your name.
Fancy meeting you here, as my intro goes on my own channel. Just call you Jax? Can do, mate. Shorter and simpler names work for me. Ari says, I find I have a weird talent. I can recreate Dilophosaurus trilling call perfectly.
That's awesome.
That is weird and specific, but yes, indeed, awesome.
Okay.
I've met some people who can perfectly mimic bird calls, and it is bizarre to witness.
Asset requiring collection.
Like, this normal-ass human just suddenly sounds like a bird. Or 3 birds if they're extra talented. It's bizarre.
I mean, any moderately talented Foley artist can mimic a lyrebird, because that's the lyrebird's whole thing.
Almost recreate the Velociraptor call. Ooh. Do it. Grow more powerful. Become greater than any have ever been before.
Triceratops is now viable, that's 50%.
Not bad.
I'm chasing 100 though. I tend to get 100% before I really just find it's best practice.
Make sure you're getting it right.
And it means I'm not using frog DNA, which is, you know, the thing that caused the massive problem in the first movie.
And this scenario especially, we're wanting to avoid that.
Especially since this is the aftermath of the first movie.
Reassigning roles.
Okay. Fossils are back. So, continue digging. Alright. Need to clear space in fossils. There we go. Keep on that Triceratops for me. Fish fossils. Cool, but not what we're looking for. Rhenium, ditto. Silver, ditto. Triceratops extract. Parasaurolophus extract. Okay. That range of vehicles looking a bit worse for wear.
It's patching itself up, it's fine.
Yeah. Compare and contrast to this one that's been in the sauropod enclosure.
All good.
Oh great, storm warning. Are you going to be normal storm or horrible tornado?
Maybe both? And a secret third thing.
I mean, I am playing a campaign, so I can't put that past it. The Stegosaurus don't like it.
Oh.
Yeah, none of the dinosaurs like storms. The comfort threshold goes down in a storm. Which is why, when I built Velociraptors on an island with storms, I built 2 AC units next to the raptor enclosure, whose sole job is, when the storm alert comes in, tranquilize the Velociraptors.
Just be on call to have them chill the hell out.
And Triceratops.
Ari asks if we could name one of the parasaurs Beep for. Since deer bleats sound like beep.
Can do.
Jax also says, damn, I forgot about the return to Jurassic Park. I had one that was on the first island and I'm just... Why does my brain not compute that sentence?
I don't know.
I blame the EP.
Yeah, the EP is strong because it is 912.
The curse of the Foxo.
That makes no sense to anyone on the stream, remember.
They. EBDB.
Collecting asset.
Right.
Hello, Jazz. They do have a bit of a crow-like way to their walking. Not quite enough head bobbing, though.
More than a little.
Yeah. Needs some more back and forward motion, though.
Okay.
Ooh, a pure black Dilophosaurus with wings.
Well, I
That's the
mean,
kind of stuff they should have been making. No Indominus Rex, just big crow Dilophosaurus.
And now I'm remembering automatically the indelible truth that there is always an XKCD for that.
The Dilocrosaurus.
Now, let me see if I can get this to work this time.
Whilst you do, Jack says, I used to have a save on that on their old Xbox would have the challenge mode on Jurassic. I was able to reach 5 stars. Used every single millimeter, every inch of space. Brain, process the words. Every inch of space on the first island, hybrids, everything. Done everything by the book. I got 5 stars. Nice.
Yep.
Oh, there's the thing.
Indeed. There's always an XKCD for that.
Aw. Birds being dinosaurs makes me happy. I approve. Lost that save like a month ago though. Oh no. Oh.
Yes, you do have a pet dinosaur.
Oh. I wish I had a pet dinosaur. I'll occasionally feed like crows and stuff whenever they happen to be near me, but they so rarely come back. It's sad.
Picking up asset.
I don't think I could deal with having an actual pet bird, though. That hearing too sensitive would not appreciate the squawking.
Asset being transported.
A hog-nosed snake? I'm picturing just a snake with a pig snout, but I'm guessing it's not that. Hang on. Googling. Aw. It's got a little snoot. I see why it's called hognose, though. It's kind of angled up. Fascinating.
I might put this on the other side below that. That's good. That fits nicely. The Gallimimus haven't lasted. That.
Aw.
There you are.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
How are my teams doing? Snake fossils! Very cool! Not what I came in for. Hey, we've maxed that genome.
Prehistoric snack. Oh, out of money. Oh, wait, or is it money or
No, it's
max DNA
max
already?
DNA.
Ah, excellent.
Yeah, I mean, there's... I mean, there's a lot of things that are old. Snakes are one of them, but I mean, the oldest thing we've got is probably sharks. Sharks existed before trees.
Huh. Old snake. Why is my brain still on snakes? Nope, sharks.
Yeah, but yeah, we got
The
snake
brain
fossils.
needs sleep, I think.
Yeah, we got snake fossils because snakes are that old. Snakes are prehistoric. But honestly, sharks come out on top in that particular thing. Yeah, sharks definitely existed before trees evolved. Yeah, sharks are also older than the North Star, Polaris.
Huh.
Not as in Polaris wasn't the North Star when sharks first evolved, just the star Polaris gathered enough hydrogen to begin fusion and became a star after sharks evolved.
Damn.
The star Polaris is younger than sharks.
Imagine being older than a celestial body. God damn.
Yeah. Other things sharks are older than: Saturn's rings at around 100 million years old. The Pleiades cluster around 75 to 150 million years old. One galactic orbit of the sun, 200 to 225 million years. So sharks have actually done it twice. An awful lot of exoplanets. The light travel time across the Bootes void, the largest known void between galaxies, taking around 350 million years. So, yeah, sharks are old. Sharks hit on a winning design and just went, yep, we'll keep this. DNA maxed. Triceratops, I think, is also maxed once this goes through, so...
How old is a galaxy? Short answer, pretty dang old.
Yeah. Complete genome Triceratops. Okay. Now, despite being the immediate closest hatchery, I'm going to resist all temptations to put anything in the Dilophosaurus enclosure. I am instead going to incubate my Parasaurolophus over here, I think, because what do Triceratops need? 1 to 16 population, you need 4 to 14. There's overlap there. I'll need to create several of you, though. Or create a second wave in a hurry. So... enclosures. I'll need ground herbivore feeders in here. And what needs resupply?
That one.
Heading to the feeder now.
Resupply my Dilophosaurus before any of them get, I believe the colloquial term is hangry.
Angry Dino.
There's one long-lived Gallimimus.
Look at him strut. Herb strut got it. Brain. I need sleep.
Yeah,
I
we
may
should
have to dip at
probably
this
stop
point.
soon. It's 25 past 9. Yeah, when I release these dinosaurs, I think we stop. Because
Yeah.
when I release my Triceratops, we stop.
The fancy's brain is decaying? Not decaying, energy lacking.
Degrading, I think is the word you were looking
works.
for.
My brain is decaying, oh god.
Yeah, that's a bigger problem than you seem to think. I could speed things up a bit by putting in another hatchery.
Ooh.
Well, if it's stupid, but it works. As my friends are always keen to remind me.
Yes.
Okay. Let's also get the same upgrades on here. And let's get the other two. Just to minimize complaints. Because there will be complaints if we release them alone. Another Gallimimus.
En route to pick up the asset.
I figured out what kind of creature the park looks like. It's a Mew. You have created a Pokemon park.
Well, technically, if I remember my Pokemon lore right, they did create Mew from a fossil. But I think they used exactly the same process we use here. Just they used fossilized hair instead of amber.
Which oddly Mew appears to be largely hairless, unless it's just got a bunch of very fine hairs all over it. I don't know how that worked.
Another Gallimimus, this time down there, right? Okay. Yeah, okay, here's an interesting question.
Asset collection request received.
For some Pokemon fans have actually started arguing over recently. Does Pikachu have fur, or is that skin?
I'd say fur. It doesn't look like a fleshy kind of creature to me. Plus, I think it was the Detective Pikachu movie. That is definitely a furry Pikachu.
Yeah.
Hence, fur.
The Pokemon Company would seem to agree with you. As Pokemon designs have been sort of tweaked as later generations come in, they have been adding fur texture to Pikachu. Presumably because someone at the Pokemon Company was seized suddenly by the same thought. Oh, Ari, I'm so sorry.
Ah. some slight problems in your park. Your park is in shambles now. Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
We're too entertaining. We've doomed Ari's park. I'll
Um,
never financially recover from this.
I mean, that is how you lose. You just run out of money. And the Hammond Foundation shut you down. But, Now, one of the Parasaurolophus was supposed to be named Beep, weren't they?
Yes.
Okay.
One can go beep, another can go boop. Maybe one can go blip. Getting a measly less than $2,000 now. Oh dear.
Oh, that ain't great.
For a large-scale dinosaur park, that is not sufficient revenue.
No. Now, where's 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5.
Beep.
6. The obvious corollary to beep is boop.
Boop. Yes.
You had some other suggestions a moment ago. Those were
Blip and or blep.
I like blip.
Bap.
Hang on. Beep. Boop. Part of my brain defaulted to Bing, but I quite like Bing actually.
Yeah.
So we've got
Bing the dino.
Yep, beep, boop, blip, and Bing. And we need
The onomatopoeia dinos.
And we need at least 1 Triceratops. Also, I knew I was forgetting something vitally important. The gate!
Oh,
I have a gate over here, but I don't have a gate over there. I'm a professional. Perfect dinosaur enclosure. Where's the door? Okay, storm. Is this going to be a dangerous storm? Is this going to be a tornado? What's happening?
or is it just angering the dinos? I say just. Angry dinos are still a problem.
True.
No door equals no dinosaur open door. Technically true.
Right up until the dinosaur gets angry enough to make a door, which... I mean, if you think about it the right way, the purpose of a lock is to turn a door into a wall, and the purpose of a sledgehammer is to turn a wall into a door. It seems like a very dangerous time to release this dinosaur.
Behold, our sledgehammer.
Yes. Every dinosaur comes with a built-in sledgehammer called being a dinosaur. Okay, Storm's gone.
Be free.
Come on out, girl. Let's see you.
We need to see that all dinosaurs on Isla Sorna are comfortable in their environments before we move our focus elsewhere.
Well, as comfortable as they can be, dragged 65 million years into the future.
We will get to work.
What do we name our Triceratops?
Sledge.
Not my first thought, but okay. Really are like cats, aren't they?
Yeah.
She's curled up having a little nap.
Good. Artillery names for the Triceratops? I'm not following. Tank AK-47? Warhammer Beefy. Beefy's a good name for a Triceratops.
Yep. And all of my dinosaurs are happy, so this stage of the mission is relatively straightforward.
Excellent.
Name after weapons and stuff.
Ah. But dinos have been released.
Yeah. Mission finishes in about 5 seconds and then we stop because I've already gone past the point I said I would, and I have a habit of doing that.
The ball rolls and
Site
keeps
B is
rolling and
secure. Great teamwork, everybody!
You really know how to pick a cheerleader, John.
A little enthusiasm never killed anyone, Dr. Malcolm.
Really? Because I feel like your enthusiasm has nearly killed me several times.
Can't say he's particularly wrong about that one.
From what I know of Jurassic Park, yeah.
Yeah, can't argue with that. Okay, now I just need to rebuild and open the original Jurassic Park, I think. Yep, Ila Nublar. Here we go. But I'm not doing that, I'm saving and stopping as soon as we get there.
Now is our chance, my dear friends. Yes, Jurassic Park will be the vision that becomes manifest.
John, after what we've been through, aren't we moving too fast?
Precisely why we must move quickly, Dr. Sattler.
Once the world sees our dinosaurs, then there'll be no stopping us.
And that's the fear, isn't it? Not the dinosaurs, but failure.
It's my hope, Dr. Malcolm. And soon it will be mankind's. You'll see.
Oh, I already have.
Yeah, everyone in this helicopter has seen it very, very close. Closer than they wanted to.
Right up in the pearly whites.
Hmm.
Actually, probably not very pearly. I'd imagine dinosaurs don't have very good dentistry.
Mr. Hammond, we should now be able to move the dinosaurs from Site B.
Yes, that's right. Where are we on the incubations?
We have the Triceratops and all the other species secure, John. We're ready.
Those will do very nicely. Cabot, see that they are shipped here to Isla Nublar.
Yes, sir.
They'll need suitable enclosures.
Of course. I have every faith and confidence.
Well, that makes one of us, John. Okay.
Take care putting your faith in the Nebo baby. Especially when he was the cause of Jurassic Park 1. To my knowledge.
No, Cabot's a game original.
Ah, never mind.
Delivered to Nublar by helicopter. Hey, that's my lab.
Huh.
That's my setup.
Neat.
Select the arrival helipad to incubate new dinosaurs. Select a destination on Isla Nublar for it to be delivered. Neat. Wish I could do this on the other parks. But that's Future Horse's problem. For now, it is sadly time for us to end. Well, something's gone wrong. There.
There it is.
Whoops. Yep, that's what I get for having the wrong window selected when I try and leave Jurassic World. Yeah. Thank you, Jax. Thank you, Ari. It's been wonderful seeing you stop by.
Hope you've both enjoyed.
Yep. And our entire VOD library is open to you. So if you like what you've seen on this stream, feel free to stop by and watch as Spud and I go through the process of doing all of the other campaigns. As the Rumours of Thought, the three of us, we tend to stream regularly for our time zone. Monday, Tuesday, and Friday nights. We usually start a little earlier than we did tonight and finish about the same time. We're never quite certain which of our channels will be streaming on because it depends who is hosting that evening, which can depend on multiple factors. So, best way to keep in touch with us without necessarily following all of our channels or paying for subscriptions or anything is to join the Discord, which is publicly available, link in the down there part, and where we post an announcement every time one of us goes live.
Because Twitch is not the most reliable when it comes to actually notifying people. Discord, though, that just requires us to do it.
Yep, that Discord just goes ba-ding every time we push the button. It's very helpful that way. Yep, so the Discord server is public. Come on in, we love meeting you. In the down there part, as I said, we also have our VOD library, which is every stream we've ever done, ever, including the really early ones where I hadn't picked my finalized stream name yet, and we were all learning as we went, shall we say. And
there was more than a little scuff here and there.
Yeah. And in the down there part, we also have a link to our Patreon, which we only really set up in theory, and which is empty and kind of lonely. we have no patrons.
It is full only with... Brain, you had the word a second ago. Tumbleweeds.
But yes, Fancy's brain is failing, and I have to be up quite early in the morning because I have a convention to go to. So, I am going to say good night. Thank you for joining us. It has been a pleasure streaming for you this evening. And until next time, I have been Stalking Horse.
I've been Sir Fancybeard.
And this has been a Roombas of Thought live stream. We hope we'll see you next time.
Farewell, everyone.
Bye for now.